Hello, James from the 11 Plus Tutors in Essex again. Today I'm just it's a quick video really about some really basic fundamental tips for children in exams. So let's just look at my list of 4 things. So this is quite obvious, but obviously it's important, and believe it or not, I come across this in the mock exams that we run, that people don't come with the correct equipment. When I talk about equipment, I think what's really important is to talk about high quality pencils, okay? Please don't send your child into the exam with the bottom of the line Tesco pencils, because there really is a difference in performance in cost of pencils. Stately are the ones that I recommend, and they're the ones that schools use, the ones with the yellow and black stripes down. If your child uses a cheap pencil, it's liable that they're going to go blunt really quickly, snap. Your child's going to be spending half the exam sharpening a pencil. Very, very important, especially for maths. You know, we need a nice, sharp, accurate pencil mark on the page. The other one I'm going to come to, and this is the pain of my life, rulers. You wouldn't believe the number of children that A, don't come with a ruler, and B, don't use them, even in maths exams, which I find amazing. That I find children, you know, for example, if we've got a diagram here like this, and we've got some points plotted, I find children doing things freehand. You wouldn't believe it, okay? And they're reading off the chart, and we see this sort of thing, you know? There's no way they're going to get the correct answer if they're not using a ruler. And I actually have to train children of this age to use a ruler with graphs and charts type questions. It's very, very important that they do this. So if they construct any sort of drawing or diagram in the exam, sharp, high quality pencil and a ruler. So I really do sound like a teacher today. Hello, Hannah. So the other reason why I should have a ruler is I think that you know, during comprehension text, if you've got a stream of writing like this, you've got a piece of text, once they've done their initial read through, when they're going through questions and they're looking at a particular part, if they use a ruler and move it down, it stops your eyes wandering so they can laser beam in on the correct part. So a ruler it's a simple thing, and it can actually increase accuracy in comprehension text. The other thing is, on the English paper, in the questions, underlining important parts of the question is really important. And I always urge children to do that. You know, it focuses them in on not what they think the question is asking, but what is the question actually asking. And sometimes there may be 1 or 2 key words in there that make all the difference. And that's true of maths questions as well. I would still urge children in maybe a worded maths question to underline key words, because sometimes the question may actually be asking the reverse or the inverse of what the child is expecting. So it's really important they focus in on what the question is actually asking. Let's go back. Hydration. I think that's really important, you know. Your thinking can become clearer if you're properly hydrated. And I think the children should go into the exam with a bottle of water. It's going to stop tiredness, fatigue, and help them perform at their optimum, which is what we want. Using time effectively, this is a really important one. We try to train children to, if there's multiple parts to an exam paper, to come up with a time frame for each part and try and stick to that. If they have spare time at the end, they must go through all of the things that they weren't quite sure of or missed. That's very important. And in the CEM, it's a very, very fast exam, so they must just get through those questions quickly. If they don't know something, they should skip it. If it's taking more than a minute to think about it, skip it, come back, you know. And in a multiple choice scenario, obviously I would never advise anyone to leave anything blank. You know, an answer is better than no answer in the multiple choice exam. And there we have it. You know, these are very, very simple, fundamental things, but they keep cropping up. And this is why I'm raising it with you today. You know, we want the best for your children. You want the best for your children. I hope that helps. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.